If you've been cited with a criminal case or a traffic offense and you live out of town or out of state, you may be wondering, do you have to come to court? Hi, I'm Shawn.hamp. I'm a trial lawyer and criminal defense attorney who practices law here in Mohave County, Arizona. Now, I get calls all the time from folks that go through and travel through Mohave County. And folks either get cited for a traffic or criminal offense on I-40 or on US 93 on their way to Las Vegas. A lot of people do get arrested and cited for traffic and criminal offenses while they go through Mohave County. And these offenses can range from a whole list of things. They can be minor drug offenses, they could be major drug offenses, they could be DUIs or other sorts of violations. If you live out of town, the good news is that most of these cases, if you hire an attorney, they can represent you, they can waive your presence for many of the pretrial hearings, and therefore you don't have to come to court. Now, every situation is different, and sometimes it depends on which court you have to appear in. So it's always best to talk to a criminal attorney first before you make that decision to go to court or not go to court. But I'm here to tell you that in most cases, if you hire an attorney, you could get your presence waived. Now, one exception is if you have a bench warrant. If you have a bench warrant, that means that you failed to appear in court before. And in those cases, it might be very limited circumstances where you don't have to come to court to get your bench warrant quashed. But it is always best to consult with an attorney to make that determination. If you have a criminal case, please give us a call and so we can find out if it's something that we can help you with. My office number is 928-753-6868 or visit my website at hamplaw.com.